Hi, my name is Sarah with Sarah's Healing Essentials, and I am here with you for part 2 of essential oils in the bedroom. So I'm going to share my screen here so we can get to it. All right. I would like to start by sharing that doTERRA's Healing Hands Foundation has partnered with an organization called Operation Underground Railroad. And this organization exists to rescue children from sex trafficking by utilizing some of the world's experts in extraction operations and anti-child trafficking efforts. So every time that you or I purchase some essential oils from doTERRA, I can donate money to the Healing Hands Foundation, and a portion of that is donated to Operation Underground Railroad. All right, so let's get to it. Can essential oils improve your sex life? Of course. Each essential oil helps address quite a few health concerns, so using them to improve your sex life gives you a recipe for natural wellness and vitality. Can you believe it? Johnny Appleseed said that so long ago. I have no energy. Work was stressful today. I'm just too darn tired. Are any of those familiar? So whether you have tried sexual enhancement medications or not, or you're just now thinking about healthy, all-natural, and quite pleasurable solutions, I am here to share some with you today. So essential oils for libido have been known to be highly effective in boosting your sex drive. So be it stress, anxiety, or physiological issues, there's always an oil for that. Remember, essential oils work as a natural remedy to increase low libido. The fragrance of oils can stimulate a positive emotional state, which sometimes is all it takes, while also impacting hormonal levels. All right, so right off the bat, I'm going to share these 3 really important essential oils to support you in your sex life: lavender, ylang ylang, and sandalwood. I have a lot more to share with you, so I'm not going to read this word for word, but basically, lavender is commonly associated with love, and it helps balance our hormones in the reproductive system. And ylang ylang enhances sexual energy, while sandalwood's erotic and enticing woody aroma is great for meditation and spiritual ceremonies. It's been used for centuries, and can make the ladies go crazy when your men wear it, or even when women wear it. It's nice for everyone. All right, so we're going to start with some vocabulary. We have frigidity. This is a word that I didn't know until I started using essential oils and found this word in my essential oil Bible. Frigidity is a female's lack of sexual drive or her inability to enjoy sexual activities. This disorder has many possible physical and psychological causes, including stress, fatigue, guilt, fear, worry, alcoholism, or drug abuse. And similar but different is low libido. There are many factors that go into low libido. For women, the impact of sexual desires is significantly complex. For instance, hormonal factors taking over the reproductive cycles of women alter dramatically from childbearing, puberty, and menopause. All right, so when you're dealing with frigidity, you can use clary sage, ylang ylang, and Whisper is a blend created by doTERRA, and the generic name of that is a blend for women. So you can use these in a variety of ways. We've already talked about the 3 ways to use essential oils, but I will touch on those again. The first is aromatic. So you can diffuse clary sage, ylang ylang, Whisper either together or separately in your bedroom, in a diffuser, or diffuse by just dropping a little bit on the pillowcase, putting it in a bottle of a spray bottle of water and spraying it on the sheets. So aromatically, these oils would be great in your room prior to having sex or while you're having sex, or just in the house if you know it's going to be a nice night together or day. Wherever you are, using these oils aromatically is great. You can also dissolve them in perfume alcohol and water and use that to spray the linens and your clothes. You can put it in a little bit of fractionated coconut oil and wear it as a perfume on your temples, your neck, your wrists. Maybe put it on before you go out if you're going out on a date. You can combine these or use them separately and a massage oil. You can either use fractionated coconut oil or your favorite oil to use on the skin and use it to give each other a massage. All right, so the oil of femininity, Whisper, it addresses overly masculine, blocked or imbalanced female energy, feelings of being unteachable, anger, irritability, and having a tough exterior. So these oils definitely go beyond the bedroom. Low female libido can be supported with clary sage and geranium. So these are beautiful oils. Geranium is a flower, and same as clary sage. You can diffuse them in the air. You can dissolve 2 to 3 drops in some alcohol and spray on the linens. And once again, you can dilute with a couple drops of fractionated coconut oil and wear on your temples, neck, and wrists as perfume. And you can also use them as a massage oil. So if you're dealing with low female libido, clary sage and geranium are perfect for that. So here's a nice diffuser blend. You can do 2 drops of geranium, 2 drops of lavender, a drop of clary sage, and a drop of ylang ylang in a diffuser. Turn that thing on, set it for the longest setting, and you're good to go. All right, so guys, we didn't forget about you. When it comes to impotence, which is also known as erectile dysfunction, which is the frequent inability to have or sustain an erection. This may be caused by circulation problems, nerve problems, low levels of testosterone, medication, or psychological stresses. I know that it's difficult for me to feel in the mood if I've been stressed during the day, so you can use these oils to decompress and also get that blood flowing and also deal with nerve problems. So you can diffuse your oil in the air. You can use it as a cologne on your wrists, temples, neck, and you can also mix it with some fractionated coconut oil to use as a massage oil. And those oils are clary sage, clove. Clove is a hot oil, so you definitely want to dilute that, especially if you're using it as a massage oil. You don't need to dilute it if you're putting it in a diffuser. The water in the diffuser is already diluting it. Ginger is also very helpful, and sandalwood. All right, so for low male libido, you can use cinnamon bark, which is also a hot oil. Definitely dilute if you're going to use it for a massage or if you're going to put it on as a cologne. Ginger again, and myrrh. So cinnamon, ginger, and myrrh for low male libido. And ladies or gentlemen, if your partner is a male that's dealing with low libido, these are things that you can think about, because oftentimes it's uncomfortable for us to think about it if it is something that we are dealing with ourselves. It's helpful when our partner can think about it, and maybe it doesn't need to be a conversation. You can just mix this up in some fractionated coconut oil, so then when they come home from work, you want to give them a nice massage. They don't even have to think about it. It's all ready, and you're going to be supporting their libido. All right, so there are some oils that are aphrodisiac oils. So the most important factor is to find an oil that brings balance to the mind and body. So you want to find something that you really enjoy. You love the smell and you love the way that it feels on your body. A balanced individual is more likely to extend love. So I'm going to give you a lot of ideas. There are quite a few oils that are aphrodisiac oils. However, you want to find something that makes you feel amazing and smells amazing to you, so that you're more likely to extend love. So because each oil is associated with an emotion, they can be powerful aphrodisiacs, along with supporting healthy emotions of any kind. So an aphrodisiac is a substance used to stimulate feelings of love or sexual desire. Perhaps an aphrodisiac to one individual may not be to another. So there's sandalwood, ylang ylang, rose, jasmine, whisper, cinnamon, ginger, and clary sage. And I've listed those in the order that they are most effective. So the oils that are in red are the most effective. Cinnamon and ginger are secondary, and clary sage third. All right, so cinnamon, woo! It is the oil of sexual harmony. Beautiful oil to diffuse through the house, maybe on date night, or put in a carrier oil for a massage. Ginger is also very stimulating. It warms up a bit like cinnamon. It also relieves depression, mental stress, exhaustion, dizziness, restlessness, and anxiety. So if you are losing your libido because you are just too stressed out, ginger can really help. It is supportive of impotency. Now, I want to make sure that you understand that any of these oils, even if they aren't hot oils, you definitely want to dilute them if you're going to use them for a massage. Especially for impotency, if you're trying to get your partner aroused or you're trying to arouse yourself and you're putting them in sensitive areas, definitely dilute. And wild orange, my favorite, is the oil of abundance. It has beautiful, delicious aroma, and then then add on the wonderful emotional support of creativity, abundance, love, and acceptance. I love the way wild orange smells. All right, so here's a massage blend for you. 2 drops of ylang ylang, a drop of black pepper, a drop of ginger, and a drop of wild orange in a couple tablespoons of lotion or massage oil, and then rub it all over the body and have fun. You can get it started with bath time. So in addition to diffusing and applying directly to your body, you can put a few drops of your favorite oil in a warm bath and throw in some salt for detoxification and jump in with your partner. All right, so a 1/4 cup of bath salts diffused makes a really romantic bath. So if you are struggling with depression and anxiety, there are essential oils like lavender and frankincense that can help curb these symptoms, and which can lead to increase in libido. So how do they work? Sense receptors in your nose transmit chemical deliveries to your brain's limbic system. In turn, the limbic system impacts your mood and emotions. It is that simple. So definitely use pure essential oils. doTERRA is highest quality, highest purity, and you can either inhale from your palms, put it directly on your skin, put them in your bath, and of course, diffusing is always a great option. Citrus are also great for depression and anxiety. Balance, which is the grounding blend on your feet, is wonderful morning and night. Elevation and bergamot help to pull you out of those down moods, and frankincense under your tongue is great for depression, anxiety, and improved circulation, reduces pain, protects your cells. Frankincense is the king of all oils. So beginning as a young adult, we're back to the ladies here. Almost every function of a woman's body is controlled by hormones. A balance of normal hormone levels will influence a woman's good health and emotional well-being from her early teens to her transition through menopause. So the doTERRA Women Phytoestrogen Lifetime Complex is wonderful. I take it daily, and even our teenage girls should be taking this on a regular basis. It is a blend of standardized plant phytoestrogens that support hormone balance gently and naturally. It also includes concentrated flaxseed lignans to promote healthy metabolism. So with this and exercising, eating right, you can maintain a hormonal balance and help reduce uncomfortable issues associated with PMS and all the way through menopause. There's also doTERRA's Women Bone Nutrient Lifetime Complex. This is a blend of vitamins and minerals that are essential for bone health in women beginning in adolescence. Like I said, even our teenage girls should be taking this and continuing through menopause. And Clary Calm, one of my favorite essential oil blends. It is a proprietary blend of essential oils that provides a soothing and calming effect during a woman's menstrual cycle. You can use it to help you deal with or help to prevent hot flashes. It's very calming, it's cooling to the skin, and it helps balance your mood. So essentially, what's good for your heart is good for better sex. This was said by Stephen Lamb, a doctor who also wrote The Hardness Factor. So better nutrition equals better sex. I touched on this in the first part of this class, and I am coming back to it because it is very, very important. This is for baseline nutrition. So we are not going to be sleeping well or having great sex if we aren't nutritionally balanced, because we won't have as much energy, we won't feel as good. So doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality Pack comes with the Alpha CRS, which is cellular longevity blend and a cellular energy blend. The XE Omega has the essential fatty acids we need and some essential oils. And the Microplex VMC is the food nutrient complex with all of our essential vitamins and minerals. Most of all, better communication equals better sex, with or without essential oils. So when you get your essential oil starter kit from me within the next 48 hours, you will receive the book, The 5 Love Languages, as a gift from me. I highly recommend this book if you haven't heard of it before, because oftentimes if we are not showing our partner the love language that they are speaking, then they're going to be less likely to want to crawl into the sheets with us. And I'm sure that goes both ways. All right, so if you're trying to rekindle the romance between you and your counterpart, essential oils can bring a little more love and sensual magic to wherever you may be. So whether you are in your bedroom with your partner, out in a park late at night, wherever it may be, you can use these essential oils to bring some magic into your relationship and some love into your sheets. And I want to say thank you from me, from Sarah's Healing Essentials, for being with me during this class, Essential Oils in the Bedroom. And I'd like to share quickly why doTERRA. You have the opportunity to choose from a plethora of essential oils, essential oil brands, and I definitely want to stress that doTERRA is definitely top of the line. You get the highest quality and purity on the market with rigorous testing standards. They test 8 different ways, and by third party. They are always sourced from their native environments, and doTERRA has incredible corporate social responsibility with co-impact sourcing and the Healing Hands Foundation. You can learn more about that from their website at www.doterra.com. And doTERRA, just so you know, is a health and wellness company that chose network marketing as a means to spread the word and to ensure people are properly educated. So when you get a starter kit of doTERRA essential oils through Sarah's Healing Essentials, I am your go-to person. I am your support whenever you need it. You can call me, email me, text me anytime, and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. And we also have ongoing community gatherings that you can attend, and also a Facebook group that you can ask questions on and get your questions answered by me and other people that use essential oils on a regular basis. So once again, thank you for being with me during Essential Oils in the Bedroom. And please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you again. All right.